Hey YouTube, this is T-Jackster once again with another deck profile. I've completely abolished my thoughts on the Water Dragon deck, and it's kind of funny because I've only been on here for about, I don't know, a couple days, and I've already changed my thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, hopefully it's considered me getting better, but now I have a new deck profile that I want to talk to you guys about. Now this is a fairy deck, but don't get me wrong, it's not a Hypireon agent deck, which I could have made, but I thought that was too cliche. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my new fairy deck. It revolves around the key card of the deck, Neo Parasat, the Sky Paladin. 2300 attack point monster, 2000 defense. When Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, it gains our difference in our life points if my life points are higher. And it deals piercing damage, and every time I deal damage I get a card. So it's overall an extremely good card. So I'll start off with the monsters. Like I showed you, I have one Neo Parasat, the Sky Paladin. I have two Air Knight Parasats, really good. Allows me to draw a card every time it deals damage, and it has piercing effect. Archlord Christia, kinda needed. I mean, come on, it's a fairy deck. Nova Summoner gets my Parasats out really quickly. With there's Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. Herald of Orange Light, really good in my opinion. A tuner, and it can cancel your monster's effects. So, Soul of Purity and Light, you can get that out pretty easily. And during battle phase, it lowers your opponent's attack power. My opponent's monster's attack power. Hecatrice, I need it for my Valhalla of the Hall of the Fallen. Two Shining Angels. I use them to get my Honest to the field, so I can bring it back to my hand because of its ability. Hecatrice, Barrier Statue of the Heavens, that's really good. So, Splendid Venus, very good card. 2800 attack power, lowers all non-fairy monsters by 500, and you can't negate my spells or trap cards while it's on the field, so that's really good. Barrier Statue of Heavens. I love this card because a lot of the archetypes nowadays rely on special summoning monsters, and with Barrier Statue of the Heavens on the field, you can only special summon light monsters, which cancels out the Dark Arm Dragon, Black Wing archetypes, Six Samurai archetypes, all those. So Harvest Angel of Wisdom. There are a lot of counter trap cards in here, and it's a very good beat stick. Honest, definitely needed, very good staple. Gives me out of tight scenarios with its ability. Two Zeratius Herald of Heavens, really nice beat sticks, and can get Sanctuary in the Sky to my hand. Victoria, nice beat stick, protects my fairy monsters, and if you have a dragon, it's mine. Banisher of Radiance, good for my magic and trap cards. It can banish monsters, and it's a decent beat stick. Hanawata. Now I use this to counter Magic Cylinder, which I got beat by because of my Neo Parasat, and it's a tuner, level 1, so yeah, that's pretty good. I have a lot of odd level monsters, like my Parasats being level 5. I can easily get a Bryonic with that. So, and one Marshmallow. It can just stays on the field and protects me from being defeated really easily. Now, one thing I should let you guys know is my guidelines on decks. I want to hear your comments on it. First off, I only use 40 cards, no more, no less. I always use 20 monsters and 20 magic or trap cards. So, yeah. Next up are my magic cards. Starting off with two Sanctuary in the Skies. Love those cards. Protects me from taking any battle damage while I have fairy monsters on the field. Mystical Space Typhoon, 1. I still think of it as a staple. It goes in every one of my decks. Heavy Storm, another staple, goes in every one of my decks. Valhalla Hall of the Fallen, can special summon any fairy monster if I don't have a monster on my side of the field. So that means Neo Parasat, the Sky Paladin can come out, Archlord Christia, or Splendid Venus can come out. So yeah, that's really good. Source of Revealing Light. This plus my Spirit Barrier, my Barrier Statue of the Heavens, can screw you over for about 3 turns. So yeah. Pot of Duality, kind of recommended in my deck, just in case I get a dead draw. Monster Reborn, very good in my opinion. Cards from the Sky, very good draw power. especially when I need it. Field Barrier keeps this plus my Zerati's Herald of Heaven means I get pretty safe Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. So yeah, Lightning Vortex gets rid of my opponent's monsters. Now my trap cards. I have a Solemn Judgment, really good in my opinion. I have life points to spare in this deck, so yeah. Draining Shield boosts my life points and protects me from being destroyed. Beckoning Light gets me out of really tight scenarios. Some people don't like this card, but Zerati's Herald of the Heaven gets into the graveyard pretty often and can come on the field as a beat stick without me having to sacrifice anything. Mirror Force keeps my monsters alive. Very annoying to the opponent. Negate Attack. I like this card because it's a counter trap card. Goes with my Wisdom and can protect me for a turn from one of your attacks. Divine Punishment. I love this card. It's like a Solemn Judgment without having to pay anything. Or, I mean, it can't negate summons, but you know what I mean. Solemn Wishes goes very good with the Parasats. Every time I draw a card, I gain 500 life points. So with Neo Parasat's ability, I gain 500 life points. I can draw a card, and my Neo Parasat gains 500 attack points. So, Miraculous Descent brings one of my favorite monsters that are removed from play back to the field, and Herald of Heaven, another counter trap card that can prevent you from summoning something that I don't want to see. So, yeah, those are my magic traps and monsters. Now my extra deck. Now keep in mind that my Black Rose Dragon isn't in this deck because I traded it actually. So yeah. Number 39, Utopia. I love this card, and it's a light monster. What do you know? Bryonic. I love this card. I will always have this in my deck. 2 Stardust Dragons. I love these two. Magical Android, level 5 monster, really easily summoned with Hanawata and pretty much any of my level 4 monsters. And Ancient Fairy Dragon, scenario card, like I said. And that is my deck. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. Tell me what you guys think I should change about the deck. And I also want to say something else. I'm new to this, so please, I guess, don't post any insulting or disrespectful comments, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, T-Jackster out.